So I get home. I'm like, okay, today's the day. So I got home. I said, everyone, can I have you in the living room? I want to, tell you something I have on my mind. I said, I can't let this go. It just keeps entering into my thoughts. I want to start a brand. And I don't know what we're going to have, but I have a name. And I talked to him about the WOLFpak.
Yeah.
And we, it was great. Like we talked for hours. I think we're all up until 11 o'clock at night.
Wow.
I'm so fucking stoked.
Yeah.
I'm up until even later. I'm writing down notes.
Yeah.
Wendy, I would go to bed every day. And I'm on the couch, by the way. I'm still like recovering. And I just felt like that's where I just wanted to sleep, to just be at peace. I would watch YouTube videos and just write notes until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
This was a passion project. To
just like, how do I break out of this? I was very complacent in life, and that's a bad place to be.
Yeah.
I was very successful, but very complacent.
Totally.
And I got that fire that year that I needed to wake the fuck up. I needed to do something different. I didn't know what that different was, but something's calling for me to do something. Oh, man. So I would just watch these videos, how to start brands, how to create a business, and I write down my notes. That evening I continued to do the same thing. I'm writing down my notes.
Did you let anyone see your notes?
No. I mean, they
were just your notes.
They're my notes.
Got it.
And the next day, it's still in the energy, but it starts to slowly dissolve, and because again, it's in my head, it's my vision.
Yeah.
And then you got to win them over.
Right.
So I had some challenges I had to overcome.
It's a crazy idea.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you followed through, continue.
So I had some challenges to overcome. I had to learn about social. Had to figure out who my model was. I asked my daughter, Emma, if she could
who is a professional model,
if she could help me out with a post. But when we actually got the brand going. And, I had to struggle with her to get her in front of the camera. I had to go to her mom and force her mom to force her hand to
why?
Help dad take this picture. And there again, because you haven't won them over yet.
Right. Yeah.
It's just some crazy fucking thought dad has. And, tell me why we need to do this.
Yeah.
And then struggle with my youngest daughter. She's very artsy.
Yeah.
And she likes drawing.
Yeah.
And I was like, baby girl, I need a logo. And I have this vision of this wolf's head. Can you draw this for me? She goes, yeah, Dad, but I'm in school right now. I'm like, can I do it later? Yeah, sure. Next day, baby girl, how about that logo? Did you get that done? Dad, I have schoolwork again. I can't. Okay. Third time I asked, same answer, right? So I'm like, okay, fuck this. It's Saturday. She can't say she has school. It's Saturday morning, baby girl, you got that logo? And she goes, fine, I'll do it right now. She grabs the tablet. She goes into her bedroom. I'm over her shoulder, as I do very well.
Yes.
And, I'm watching her. And so I said, here's the picture. Here's the wolf. Can you just outline the wolf for me?
Yeah.
Don't draw an actual wolf, just an outline.
Yeah.
So she did it. And I was like, okay, don't put the neck on there. Leave it open.
Okay.
And it was totally upright at the time. I was like, okay, can you quarter turn to the right? Can you turn the wolf head a little bit? And I was like, that's it. Stop right there.
Okay.
And I said, that's the logo. And it literally took her a minute.
That's crazy.
She was 14 at the time.
Wow.
After about 2 weeks, we added the circle around the wolf head. And I love it because it's so simple.
It's so simple.
It's so clean.
Yep.
And it resembles the wolf in the moon in a sense. But also got inspired because I'm in the automotive business. Most logos are circles, ovals. Look at cars.
Yeah.
They're very simple.
They catch your eye.
And I knew I needed something simple.
Yep.
Not busy, simple, that would stand out. So yeah, she struggled in the beginning to knock out the logo, but and we actually got that patent approved, registered this year. So she's super excited
because she's getting a degree in art.
Yeah.
So that's a claim to fame for her.
Yeah, and now she's got a registered logo that she developed.
That's so special. You have your daughter who's the artist. You have your daughter who's the model. Your wife does your graphic design.
Right.
Right.
I got a fun story on that one too. So, stay at home mom. We
Right.
have a young son. He's, just one at the time, two at the time, probably at that age. And, I'm like, babe, I need this like logo to put on Instagram and like, let's do like a motivational post or something because we
Yeah.
didn't have product. So she goes, okay, I figured this program is called Adobe Illustrator. I guess
Oh
it's the
my
thing
gosh.
that we need to use is
Right.
what she said. I was like, okay, great. I'm going off to work. You figure that out. Come back next day, similar story to my daughter.
Right.
How's that coming along? And she goes, it's coming along. I'm struggling. Okay, next day, come
Right.
back. How's my post coming? How's it? This is a really challenging program. It's going to take me some time. Third day, I'm like, where are we at? And she goes, I'm struggling.
Right.
And I came at her, probably looking back too hard, but I came at her and I said, like,
Because this sounds like a calm conversation.
it was not calm at the time. I said, listen, I'm going to work. You fucking get me something to post.
You were serious.
I was fucking serious. And she tells this story probably 6 months later.
Right.
She goes, I knew at your level of execution, I had to deliver.
Wow.
She goes, I studied YouTube. I Googled my ass off for hours and hours all day long
Oh my gosh.
to come out with what I needed. And she cried for a whole week. But today,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's a fucking master.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're going to make me cry.
No. And so this is,
That's intense.
yeah, this is
So now now your whole family is invested.
Yeah.
Everyone has a piece of the pie at this point. You have gotten them all completely hooked.
yeah, but this is the level of intensity that's
Yes.
at the brand, right?
Yes.
And you've found a share piece of your part. We push ourselves out of our comfort zones as a brand. And I use the gym as an analogy. Like when you go to the gym, you just don't work out and think your body's going to change.
Right.
You have to make it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You have to do that force rep. You have to do that, the extra weight. You got to do that when that voice is in your head, it says give up, and the other voice is in your head fighting you. It says no fucking do it. You got to do it. And you got to leave exhausted. And that's how I explain the brand to everyone is the brand is just like a workout.
Yeah.
Like if we're leaving every day and we're fucking having a great day and it's happy,
Yeah.
we didn't push ourselves,
Right.
And yeah, we're going to have hard conversations here. We're going to have disrupting moments. It all comes with love.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going
Yeah.
to push myself. I'm going to push this brand, and that's what makes it grow, And, and even today, like looking back to all these stories I just mentioned, that's what made us who we are today.
Yeah.
And we all get it. And especially the family members.
Yeah.
We can have the raw conversation with the family members.
Right.
We can just get right to the point.
Yeah.
Baby girl, I fucking need this done today.
Yeah.
And she can be mad at me,
Yeah.
but I know she's not going nowhere.
Right.
And I know she's all in.
Yeah.
And I know this is what is the additional horsepower that this brand has that others don't.